Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and welcome to the first episode of a new series. The game is Unity of Command 2, a turn-based World War II game where you take control of the Allies in the march across Europe against the Germans. The game was released a couple years ago in 2019. It's since seen several DLCs. It has been criticized and praised because it is both a war game and a puzzle type game where you have to find out the best way to achieve certain objectives given a turn time limit, as well as keeping your units in supply. I've played through the tutorial and some of the tutorial campaign. I found the supply system extremely challenging. Not gonna lie, I've not a lot of experience with these turn-based games, so I enjoyed playing through the tutorial campaign, even if it was kind of frustrating at times. So let's get into our first campaign here. Well, the way I'm gonna work this for my channel is, if I like this game, I think the first thing I'm going to do is turn the music down a little bit. There, that's a little better. Alright, anyway, like I was saying, how I'm going to work this for my channel is, if I like this game, I am going to probably go through the DLC in chronological order, starting with Blitzkrieg, and then moving on to Barbarossa and the other ones. I really wanted to make kind of a season type of series out of it, where each DLC was its own season. I would probably start with Blitzkrieg and Barbarossa and then move on to this one, but I am going to start with Victory in the West. I'm going to play on normal, so the tutorial was all on classic, and I had a hard time with some of it, so we are going to give the normal a try and see how that works out. Let's just call this one. There we go, YouTube 1. How's that? Hope everyone's doing well today. The weather in Central New York is not the greatest right now. It's very windy, very cold, and that fine dusty snow is blowing around. So, not too happy about the weather. February 2nd, 1943, German 6th Army surrenders. I guess this just goes through a little bit of what happened prior to the Allies, including the Americans and British, coming in. Now the tutorial did include Operation Torch and the push on Tunis. So I'm assuming this starts out with the rest of the North Africa campaign. Right now, each scenario here starts with a conference. You can pick up to a certain amount of cards. You have prestige you can spend. You can use that to upgrade your units. This is the supply. What I found is these are very helpful. These set piece attacks and the feint attacks. But you do have a limited number of prestige to spend, so have to be kind of careful. I'm going to go ahead and spend 50 for both of these guys. Oh, I guess I already have it. What's this? Recon and Force, counterattack. More supply for them. What do I have left? I still have to save some prestige for cards, too. Let's check on these cards. 40. +3 on the air recon. I could get more transports, naval bombardment. It's free. Definitely go with that one. Let's spend additional 25 for the British 8th and the US 2nd. We get a little better supply. And then bring in one more bomber. That'll leave us with 10 prestige. We could spend it on a air recon. So I'm going to do this. Now each scenario, you only get one conference. So these are the choices that are going to go through the entire first scenario. And then at the second scenario, which I think is Husky, the invasion of Sicily, we have another conference. We can pick some more and go from there. Now here is our free missions in this scenario here. Just trying to read these. I've never actually read them. Obviously, I think it probably starts out with this, so they're all locked. I can end my conference. Right, so the first scenario is Wadi Akarit, April 6, 1943. While U.S. forces have been halted near El Guitar and Macnassi, the British 8th Army has broken through the Mareth defensive line. Only the Wadi Akarit stands in the way of Montgomery's forces breaking into open terrain. In the air, the Allies have gained the upper hand, and at sea, precious few Axis supply ships arrive intact in Tunisia. And if you are interested in a very good book on Operation Torch and Army at Dawn is the way to go. It's the first book in a series, a trilogy. The author is not in my brain right now, so we'll just move on and play this video game. It's a really good book, though. Check it out. Alright, Wadi Akarit. Our forces are converging towards a link-up in central Tunisia. U.S. 2nd Corps and British 1st Army are to try and force the passes of the eastern dorsal range and then cut off the Axis line of retreat from Wadi Akarit. Be wary of overextending your forces, though. At this stage in the Desert War, there is no need for unnecessary risk. Alright, now over here you've got the objectives. You have till turn 4 takes Fask, Enfadeville, Banduk Pass, Macnassi Pass, Faid Pass, and Karawan. Right, one enemy unit located. Let's see what we have here. So by turn 3, which should be our first objective, is the Macnassi Pass. Is right here, and the Banduk Pass, which is right here. Right. Do I want to do this? Like I said, I found the, because I'm not used to this particular type of game, I found the supply system particularly challenging. Alright, so we can... No, not yet. I spent all my prestige. Now, if I hadn't done that when I clicked here to deploy steps, these little dots here are the steps. They can be increased by adding these units here. But seeing as I'm flat-ass broke, nothing's going to happen like that. We have to figure out how to take Macnassi and Fonduk by turn 3. That's the first order of business. And then Sfax by turn 4, which is way over here, so I'm not really sure how that's going to happen. And then Enfidaville up here in turn 7. With these other ones in the middle. So... I can't really do anything at all with these guys. I wish I hadn't spent all my prestige. Oh well. Alright, so there's actually not much I can do, so... Enemy unit located. Right, they were kind of bunching up down here. Do a set piece attack. So we pushed him back. Is that right now? Do a flame attack on him. Guys are all bunched up down here. Hey. That didn't really accomplish what I thought it was going to, but I think I'll leave you alone. Nothing. Right, so we pushed him out of the fight pass. Nice, we got a transport. That'll give us a little more range on our supply. If I could get these units right here down into this area, we could kind of encircle him here, plus them over here. Let's see. That's not it. Not really any good, anything good we can do out of here. We're dug in pretty good. We could do a set. Not really sure what to do here. Doesn't really seem like there is much I can do. Alright, well I think that's the turn here. I'll leave that one supply truck I have available. So they did bomb us. They're kind of pulling back a little bit. So at least they didn't attack us here. Alright. Here. You guys are still pretty untouchable. Excuse me. Set piece of push him back. Still dug in. I set. I should have waited until the beginning of the next turn to do that, but think about it. I think we got one more set piece attack we can't do. He's out of supply. Be out of command range. Is. So gotta move this guy up a little bit. Get him far enough up. Damn it. Pushed him back. One. That supply would be supply depot would be handy to have. Keep forgetting that once you use the feign attack or set piece attack, you can't do anything else. We go. Come back. Hmm. I don't want to do anything with him just yet. think that's about all I can do here. I want to make multiple attacks on this guy. Don't really want to do that right now. I don't think that did much. Wow. Raw. We just got wiped out. Bombed. This down a little bit here. Alright, Sphex by turn 4. It's turn 3 now. We're not even close. We are driving on it, though. Gotta break out from down here. This guy's out of supply. We'll manage to suppress him. Push him back. And finish him off. Unfortunately, this left our supply depot up here completely open. This guy could sweep around and take it. Let's see what we do down here. Did nothing. Okay, we took him out. Those guys are back in supply now. All right. You guys are still dug in like crazy up here. Did more damage to us than it did to him. Not good. I think that's about all we can do this turn. We're alright on supply so far. That's not good. Alright, so we didn't take Macnassi or Fonduk. We did take Faid. We have to take Erewhon by the end of turn 5, which is right here, right behind this heavily fortified position. Alright. Okay, so we pushed him over there. We come up against armor right there. I just got wiped out using the set piece attack. That's nice. Oh boy. These guys down here are now out of supply. That's exactly what he did. He came right around the back of me. Okay, so he... We're gonna have to go back and get those supplies. Do with this guy? Can I get him up here? Did nothing. Got about my guards here. Oh, they've just got everything lined perfectly. That might be it here. We could probably take this supply dump down to nothing. So we have the trucks. Means he's back here anyway. And move our headquarters unit up. Still out of supply. We do anything down here? There we go. We got some of them in supply. See what happens. When we get killed, that's what happens. They took it. Oh, went right through our lines and took it. What a dick. And we put our supplies now. They cut the railroad. We have nowhere to put supplies. A ton of units that are out of supplies, so not good. have supplies. Fantastic. Fortunately, we aren't going to be taking this by the end of the turn. Unit leveled up. Fantastic. Everybody up that way. Need someone to attack this. We're just gonna leave. I believe they snuck into my rear and took my supplies. How rude. Out of hand. It looks like they only have headquarters units in there. Oh, that was bad. I think that's about all we can do here. Yep. And now they're coming in on our rear. Broke through their lines on our rear. Oh. Only we could get our troops over there. Bait one over there. Why not? This is a place we can put a supply. See what happens if we just max it out here. Strangely enough, we might win this. We took Sphax. A little late, but we took it nonetheless. These cards here. This guy up. I'll hold our... Oh man, I wish we had supply. He's been out of supply for 2 turns. That's not good. So is he. Well, he's 1 turn. 2 turns. No emergency supply. Let's see what happens. Alright, well, they didn't attack us. We got the objective. Holy shit. So we took Sphax and Amphitaville. We did not take Fonduk Pass, Maknassi Pass, or Karawan, but we did take Faid Pass. So it was a messy, ugly victory, but I believe it was a victory nonetheless. You are victorious. All primary objectives have been completed, and there are no more bonus objectives left. You can end the scenario now. You may also continue for a few more turns if you want to get your forces just completely slaughtered. I'm going to skip that and move on to the next one. Alright, so we get 124 score, 12 units killed, 8 taken prisoner. A nasty victory, but a victory it was. Wow. Alright. So, that was the first scenario, the Battle of Wadi Akarit. Yeah, if you could, definitely tell I'm still new to the game, obviously. I'm new to every game I start playing and put up on YouTube for public mockery, but if you want to help me out, leave some tips in the comments below. Being the first episode of a new series, you hit the like button. That will help out the series and my channel a little bit. If you are a fan of the game, want to follow along and see how I do in this game and the series, hit that subscribe button. So that's going to do it for the first episode and the first scenario. Wadi Akarit, J76NY, saying thank you very much for watching and have yourself a very good day.